It just stopped. I was gonna say, now we know what hail sounds like in an RV, but.
Okay. Today, well, just a little while ago, we went to turn the furnace on, and it kicked on, it kicked off, kicked on, kicked off. So Eric thinks it's the sail switch. So we took it apart down there, took it apart down here, and we haven't found the sail switch yet. So now we're outside, and we need the furnace because it's supposed to be 30 degrees tonight. But we're not gonna get, we have our little heaters, our radiator heaters that keep us warm. Do you need a flashlight?
Yeah.
Here.
Okay, what are we looking for? Hey, there's the on and off switch. See? Power on, power off.
Okay.
There's the motor. There's the switch. And they said don't be afraid to blow air into this. And that's what I'm pulling apart right there. And that's the exhaust. I don't know which one the sail switch is, dear.
I don't know.
It tells me
Is it this black thing right here?
no. No.
I guess we need to
Maybe a switch up in the motor somewhere.
go back and YouTube it.
What they said, don't be afraid to blow compressed air
Yeah, to clean it out.
to clean it out, because chances are what possibly could be going on,
It's just dirty.
dirty and sticking, because it has dog hair in it.
And we have lots of dog hair.
So,
Right, well, is this something we want to work on tomorrow?
yeah, probably.
Because it's getting dark and it's getting colder.
Yeah.
And we can go to the dreaded Camping World and see if they have one, and then we can order extras from Amazon.
Yep. 50 million screws. There's a lot of water now. Yeah.
Well,
So it's a 1.1 watt, 3-second airflow little lamps, a 2 watt, 3-second flame switch, sensor switch, 3 watt phase igniter lock falls out, and a standby non-flashing control failure. So,
no idea what you just said.
basically what there is a switch that goes airflow limit switch, and then if that turns on, then the flame sensor switch turns on, goes on, and then the ignition watt switch goes on, and then it runs.
Okay.
I'll be back
Where are you going?
to get a real tool.
Oh, your drill?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Well, then go get it.
I don't get paid to run a screwdriver. That costs too much money. I'm gonna have to go to Harbor Freight and buy another drill gun,
Another drill? Why?
because the one I have has got toast.
Well, you can get that.
10 years old.
You can get that instead of the cordless vacuum thing.
You need the cordless vacuum more than I need your drill gun.
No.
Yes. Guys, understand what I'm doing. It's called negotiation. Daddy wants a new disc.
You can get a new disc without worrying about me getting a new vacuum. A cordless vacuum. Then I can chase Reggie around everywhere.
Last night I tried the furnace. It turned on, it fired over, then it shut off, and then went through that cycle about 3 times. Well, it could be one of 2 things. It could be the sail switch, it could be the the other switch that controls if it's blocked, or else it could be another thing, which Dometic, for instance, are notorious for having: water. We have been here in Illinois, as you can see, we're in a real tight campsite. We're mooch docking in our friends, so we could have gotten a little bit of water in this furnace. I did notice some more moisture, so I'm going to check the circuit board, I'm going to check the sail switch, and I'm going to look for the other switch. And we're going to slowly go through. We got a multimeter. This is how I do it. It's not how you should do it. The way I do it is the way I'm going to do it. I've been a machinist for 40 some years. I worked CNC machines. Our techs were 45 miles away, 2 or 3 day wait. When a machine broke down, you grabbed the book, you went and figured it out, you made a phone call if you had to. You learned how to fix stuff in small shops. We didn't have another machine to go jump on. Those who want to really know, we did have a mud dauber screen on this thing. So I don't think it's plugged up on this part. Doo-doo. You want to make sure your furnace stays off too. Okay, got that loose. It's easier if you do that. Remove this cover. I have found it easier. You want to make sure it's nice and cool before you handle it, obviously. You'll burn yourself. Be careful, there's sharp metal there. Pretty neat how they did this. They cleared the radius out of this corner so it wouldn't wipe and pinch and cut it off. Because if you have a sharp corner here, it probably would tear it. Ah, the funnest. Okay, well there's the circuit board right there. I'm going to go ahead and turn this thing off so it doesn't start on me by accident. And there's the blower, and I'm not seeing the sail switch. I wonder if that's right back in there. I gotta see what that is back there. No, there it is. That is the sail switch. Well, I had to go get a Phillips screwdriver. And that's not gonna work too well. Gonna have to go get a special tool to get this apart. Too long. Try again. Okay, this little guy right here, I was 17 years old when I bought my first set of tools, and my uncle, who was just recently a college graduate, engineer himself, told me this would probably be the most handiest little tool to have. Don't lose it. Well, I successfully have not lost it, probably because I could never find it when I needed it. Today I got lucky. But it is handy. Yeah, we're gonna have to get dikes. Okay, I'm back here with the dikes, or also known as side colors. My wife's trying to do a workout in there. Whew, I thought the whole RV was coming down on my head.
The music?
No. No, you're not coming through.
Okay.
You gotta groan a little louder. Okay. That is what we call a sail switch. One thing I got to do is check to make sure I got propane pressure. Should check that. That's the other possibility. Well, I'm trying to do this and juggle this. It's not fun. It's working correctly. Well, I put it back together and turned it on, and guess what? It worked. It fired over and it was happy. What I did do is I turned the gas on and off and turned it on slowly. If you turn your gas on rapidly, sometimes that can trigger a safety mechanism within your regulator that says, ooh, we can't regulate gas because we're having a fast evacuation of gas. that possibly could be done. I undid and reconnected the sales switch, which could have had a crappy connection. I wiggled some wires that could have done it. This is an Atwood, which Atwood is the same as Dometic. We had a little bit of water right over here. There's a circuit board right there. It looks like it's dry. We do got a lot of dog hair, so I'm probably going to grab the vacuum cleaner and vacuum out dog hair. Put it back together and see what happens. May the furnace thing be fun. I did reset it, and that's a reset. That's not an on and off switch. I don't know. Definitely got to wire tie that wire back up though. I'll be up against the heater. Exhaust. A little bit of a breeze today, but we're going to update the furnace. What I did to remedy, I think it was water got into it. So if you look real close, you see how it's all caulked and sealed. Every spot except for right down there. Because right down there, but down here is a weeping hole, and it lets the water seep out at the end. Alright, thank you for watching. Next week's video will be this wonderful new bike rack. Enjoy your week. Bye.